Hello and welcome along to Real Madrid TV News. We're coming to you today from a very special place. As you can see just behind me here is one of Real Madrid's most prized possessions, La Décima. And we're here for a very good reason, because tonight the Kings of Europe kick off their new Champions League campaign and are looking to be the first European giant to defend their title in the competition. And it starts here tonight at the Santiago Bernabeu against Swiss champions FC Basel. Carlo Ancelotti has called up 19 players for the big match tonight. He's left out, of course, injured parties Dani Carvajal, Sami Khedira and Jesse. But before we get more onto the big match tonight, we have one last look at the team hard at work yesterday at Valdebebas, making their final preparations before they face off against FC Basel.
With the final preparations now completed, the reigning European champions are ready to begin their defence of the Champions League. Real Madrid's first team squad were out on practice pitch number 1 in Valdebebas on Monday morning. For some players, just hours away from making their debut in continental competition. Carlo Ancelotti took all of his available players through an intensive workout, a session designed specifically with FC Basel in mind. The coach has been taking a good look at the Swiss champions and briefed his players on what to expect from their matchday 1 opponents on Tuesday. The 3 goalkeepers were joined by Castilla's Ruben Yanez as they completed the session apart from the rest with William Vecchi. The road to Berlin begins on Tuesday with the return of the Champions League, and Ancelotti's team hoping to kickstart their campaign with a win.
Once the team wrapped up their final training session, Carlo Ancelotti held his first Champions League press conference at Valdebebas, where he told us what we can expect for tonight's home opener.
Right
now I feel like a coach who has to resolve a few issues with the team, just like I did at this stage last season. I think that this game has come at a good time for us. It's an opportunity for the team to react and show our good side. I hope that we see a good Madrid performance tomorrow and that we can enjoy a positive start to the competition, one which is very important for us here at Real Madrid. Like last year, we are all very excited to be in the tournament and we're hoping to do well again. We've got a competitive side and we will be trying to win the trophy for a second year running. Basel are a very good side. They play the kind of football which I like, a very dynamic style. They're solid at the back and create a lot of opportunities in attack. They've also shown that they're a dangerous side. Last year they beat Chelsea in the opening match. The Swiss League is already underway, which means that they are in good shape physically. They play a very natural style of football.
Summer signing James Rodriguez joined the Italian manager in the press room at Valdebebas, where we could see that the Colombian could not be more excited to be making his Champions League debut with Real Madrid.
I'm very happy because what better place could any player hope to make their Champions League debut than at the Bernabeu, a stadium that I've always dreamed of playing in. I hope we can get off to a good start and that I can help the team do that. That would be even better.
Another person eager to be making his Champions League debut is FC Basel manager Paulo Sousa. The Portuguese coach also spoke to the press on Monday, honoured to be making his first managerial appearance in the continental competition against none other than the current title holders.
We will be happy to compete against 2 clubs. Together they win 15 cups. And we are really happy to compete. Tips we have a lot, but not only for Cristiano, because again they play with other ones also really good. Cristiano is a winner, a player, always challenge himself in the daily basis to be better and better every day, every season. Also here in Spain with a great in the biggest club in Europe or in the world, probably. For that, I'm glad for him, and I'm glad to see all the best players on the pitch, because football he lives from the players. For that, if they are all in the pitch, we are glad, and we are glad also to compete against them.
That's the latest from here in Madrid. You can stay up on the latest news about tonight's first group stage match in the Champions League on Real Madrid TV and realmadrid.com. We'll leave you now with one of the best memories from that magical night in Lisbon, Real Madrid's 10th European Cup. Until next time, adios.